Good afternoon, everyone. This is Bremster, and today I'm back facing down against my nemesis. No, not James Sinclair, though this is a James Sinclair puzzle. I'm facing down against sum lines, because I'm terrible at them. This is Forgiven by James Sinclair, and please forgive me if I do terribly at this puzzle. I've been trying to do more sumline puzzles because I am notoriously bad at them. I'm just doing what I can. Um, just trying to make it all work. If you're bad at something, practice it if you enjoy it. If you're bad at something you don't enjoy, try not to do that very much unless it's your job. Like, yeah, if it's your job and you need to do better, then practice or, school or something. Anyway, I'm being silly. Let's have a look at Forgiven by James Sinclair. Now, I do want to call out, of course, that the Modular Dutch Workshop pack, which was released with Rockrat Zero, is still running on my channel. I'll be accepting codes for most of October, if not all of October. I think I said till the end of October. Everyone who submits at least 3 solution codes from that, Rockrat Zero and I will each donate 50 cents up to a total of $50 each to a cancer charity in our country. All of the details will be below. So please have a look at the pack. Details are below as to where you can download it. I also have a link to a collections page, which is where I have put a bunch of the packs which have been released through my channel. They're available for free. There are all sorts of details down below where you can get the Skunkworks free packs as well. There's mostly crossover there, but I'm prepared to add all sorts of stuff to the collections page. That is the point of the collections page. So if people have packs that they want released or anything, talk to me and we can make all of that happen. So anyway, let's have a look at Forgiven by James Sinclair. So, normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. I've reorganized my desk and my mouse is not in the normal position and I'm still getting used to it. Digits cannot repeat on the indicated diagonal, so this diagonal will also contain a set of the digits 1 to 9 without repeating. Digits along blue lines have the same sum within each 3 by 3 box the line enters. So basically what they're saying is these two cells, which are part of this line, will have the same sum as that cell, which is part of the same line. This cell will have this, or this will have the same sum as those 3, which will have the same sum as that. So it's basically telling that those 2 will be the same digit. But yes, if you draw, or if you were to highlight any cell on a line, or any cells on a line within an individual Sudoku box, then those cells, colored cells, will have the same sum. Digits in bordered squares must be even. Digits in bordered circles must be odd. Now, this originally was just grey, but I changed it to the bordered squares because it works better for highlighting. You can still see the square. The square kind of is hidden behind the blue, but you can still see the square behind different highlighted colours, whichever colour you choose. I just find it easier to see, and it distinguishes better between things like thermobobs and stuff when they appear. I just try to be consistent. I know there are none in this puzzle. I'm waffling. Let's do less waffling and get more puzzling. Restarted the puzzle, restarting my timer. Let's give this a shot. So, I can tell that these two cells both have to be the same and are both 6, 7, 8, and 9. So they're both the same. So let's color them yellow. I'm going to try and avoid coloring as much as I can. And I can also tell that this must be 2, 6, or 8. So the reason these must be 6, 7, 8, or 9 is because this is the sum of these 3 cells. And these 3 cells, this can't be a 7. There you go. I found something. These 3 cells are a minimum of 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3 is adds to 6. But I can't make this single cell sum to more than 9. Now, we know that these are the same because if we were to colour this line, these two are... This is the only cell in box 4 on this line. This is the only cell in box 2 on this line. So these must have the same sum. And if a single cell has the same sum as another single cell, it's the same digit. So the minimum we could do these is 6. Now, it can't be 7 because the only way to make up 7 is 1, 2, 4, and I can't put a 4 on the line. This also must have a 1 on it, because the only way for this to not have a 1 on it would be for it to be 2, 3, 4, and I can't make it 2, 3, 4, because 2, 3, 4, the lowest digits I can use without a 1 would be 9. If I don't use a 1 or a 4, then I've got 2, 3, 5, which is 10, and I can't put 10 into a single cell. So there is a 1 on that line. Okay, what else can I do? What else can I do? Well, this is also, oh, hang on, this cell is 6, 7, 8, or 9. And this is because it's the sum of those 3 cells, but this is also green and sums to 6, 7, 8, or 9. So these 2 cells are the sum of those 3 cells, and they sum to 6, 7, 8, or 9. Oh, here's another one. Okay. So, and these are the same. This is a mirror of that. So those are the same. What can they be? Let's not use the same colors. Let's make those orange. And those are 6, 7, 8, or 9. And this is the same. Yeah, I had this one before. This is the one I looked at it before. Let's use purple. So these are 6, 7, 8, or 9. Okay. Because again, sum of 3 cells. Now, the question, so I can see that purple is different to yellow. Green is different to yellow. Can green be purple? Green can't be yellow or orange, but it might be able to be purple. So if green was purple, that doesn't work. Because if green was purple, so green is its own unique color. Because green can't be yellow, and remember, the reason I noticed this is because all 4 of these are 6, 7, 8, 9. So the question is, can any of them repeat? So green cannot be yellow, because it's in the same column as yellow, cannot be orange because it's in the same column as orange, and cannot be purple, because if green was purple, where would I put it in this box? I couldn't put it in those cells, those cells, those cells, or those cells, so it would go there. But if green was there, this would have to be a 0. So green is not purple. Now purple can't be yellow, and it can't be orange, and it can't be green, so purple is unique. So now the only question is, can yellow be orange? And I think it can. At least I'm not seeing why it can't. So yellow, green and purple are completely unique colors. So yellow is in one of those. Oh, yellow is in one of those because it can't be in any of those because it's seen, and orange can't be in any of those. So if yellow and orange are the same, they are again in the central cell. Wait a minute. I think it's more basic than that. Where is yellow in box 1? Yellow can't be here, and yellow can't be here because yellow is seen by both. This is way more basic. Yellow can't be in those because they're seen by yellow, and yellow, if yellow was on its own 3-cell line, the other 2 cells would have to sum to 0. So that is yellow. So this is not 2. This is a 6 or an 8. These are 6 or 8 because they can't be 9 because it has to be even. And now yellow and orange are different because the only way yellow and orange could be the same is if this was yellow or orange, and it can't be because I can't repeat the digit on this line. If yellow and orange were the same, it would have to appear here because I couldn't put it in any of those cells, and it would have to appear here. So now yellow and orange are different. But orange can't appear in any of those. So this is orange because for the same logic as up here. I can't put orange in any of those, and I can't put orange on its own 3-cell line. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, which puts orange up. Yellow is down here. Now, yellow could be here if this is 1, 2. So I'm not sure what's going on here yet. Purple on this diagonal. Wait a minute, purple on this diagonal. Actually, I think I've got a problem. Purple can't go there or there or there or there. No, the trick is green. Green can't go... This isn't green because I've proven that yellow can't be green. Green is not 4. Green can't go there because it sees that one. Green can't be there because it sees that one. Green can't be there because it sees that one. Green can't be there because it sees that one. And green can't go on its own line. This is green. This is green 6, 7, 8, 9. And now I ask about purple. Because purple can't go there because purple isn't yellow because they see each other in that row. Purple can't be there, it sees that one. 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 And we know purple's not orange and we know purple's not green because of the problem in box 5. So this is purple, which means that's 6, 7, 8, or 9, which means it's not 9 because if it was 9, this would have to be higher. And these are not 6 because 6, this is a minimum of 6 plus something. So this is a 1, 2, or a 3, because if this was higher than 3, these would sum to 10, and I can't put 10 into any of those. Green is not 6 anymore. So we know purple is not 9. And if purple's not 9, I need to put a 1 into one of these, because if I don't, the minimum is 2, 3, 4, which makes that sum to 9. Now, 1 can't go into any of those or any of those, so 1 is in one of those two. Now, on this line now, I know what those are. Those are 1, 2, 3, and 5. Those are 1, 2, 3, and 5. What does that do to those two cells? Maybe... Yellow is in one of these 3. Now, if it's 6... No. This is beautiful. Yellow is in one of these 3, and now I can't put yellow on this line, even if it's 6, because 6, 1, 2, which is the minimum I could put on this line, would be 9, and I can't put 9 on this line anymore because of the way purple works here. So this is yellow and is 6 or 8. This is cool. Because I can't put anything higher than a 5 on this line. That's not where I was looking, though. I know green is here, because green is not in any of those because of these greens, and I can't put green on its own line. So this is green, which is 7, 8, or 9, which puts green in one of those two, but I can't put 7, 8, or 9 on a 3-cell line that sums to 6 or 8. So this is green. I'm really not enjoying this colouring. I'm very worried about this. Now, green in this box is in one of those 3. That possibly still could be green. Green... Orange is up here. This still, I think, could be orange if this is 1, 2. This line is calling to me. Nine in this row is quite restricted. I can't put 9 in either of those because of math. I can't put 9 in either of those because of the elimination I've done. I can't put 9 in either of those. So 9 is in one of those 3. Now, yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry, everyone. I'm not great at this. These, though, are bothering me because if these were... Can I put a 6 on that line? I think I can. No, I can't. No, I can. Damn. Actually, I don't think that's very restricted at all. I was going to ask what happens if I don't put a 4 on that line. But I've got 4 digits in these 3 cells, so I still have one of them free to put in there. How do I get more restriction on stuff? How do I get more restriction on stuff? I'm sure it's very obvious to a lot of people, but it's not obvious to me. Yellow is in one of those two because this yellow sees that and that yellow sees those. This is purple and this can't be 6 or 8. So yellow is in one of those two. Um, if this was 1, 2, 3, so this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5. It can't be 1, 3, 4. So this has 1 and 2 on it, I think. So if this is 6, it's 1, 2, 3. The only way to make up 8 is 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4, and I can't do 1, 3, 4. There's no 3 on this line. There must be a 2 on this line as well. So these are from 1, 2, 5 or 1, 2, 3. So these are 1, 2, 3, 5. And that's not a 3. Why did I say that's not a 3? Why did I say that's not a 3? No, I took the 3 out then because I said it can't be 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4. But these are 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 5. So I've still got to put orange and purple up in those. Purple is in one of those two. No, this is wrong. I'm definitely missing something. What's the minimum this could be? Could it be less than... Like it's green or orange unless I can make this... Like I can't... 5. Like if this is... I can't... Can I make this 5? I could make it 4, 1. So yes, I could. Like if this is 4, 1, these are 2, 3, 5, and I'm good. Orange up here. No, that's it. It's the same thing I did with yellow. I can't put orange up here. It's the same thing I did with yellow here. I can't put orange on this line. This is orange. Because I can't put 6, 7, 8, or 9 on this line. Because I would blow the total. So this is orange. I hate these colouring puzzles. They really mess with my eyesight. So now orange is not here. So orange is in one of those two. This is really going to start hurting me. So now orange is in one of those two. So if I could force orange out of there, but I don't see how to do that. Like that would force this to be a 6, 1, 2 with these being 9, which would be great because that would resolve almost everything. If these are 6, 1, 2, this becomes 8. These are all 8. This is 1, 2, 5. This would become 1, 2. Everything would just fall into place. Now we know one of these is 9. So either orange or green is 9. So one of these is 9. That's not it, is it? Yellow is not down here. So yellow is in one of those, but it's not on the line. So yellow is in one of those. It's not there because it's not odd. So yellow is in one of those. But yellow is in one of those, but it's not odd. Wait a minute. Yellow is in one of these two. Wait a minute. I've got orange is in one of these two and yellow is in one of these two. Sorry, these two, which means I can hide them. I can hide them both off the lines. But orange is in one of these two, and yellow is in one of these two. But if orange is here, it's 6, and then green becomes 9, which is what happens. If yellow is here, green becomes 9. But I could put orange and green there. And then I would just... And then one of those would be 9. This would not be 9. Hang on. Orange and yellow here. This would be 7 or 9. This would be 6 or 8. I'd still need to put purple in this row somewhere, but it'd be in one of those two. What the heck am I missing? I mean, I can see purple is in one of these two, but I don't see what that does. Purple is in one of those two, but again, I don't see what that does. And this is really messing with my head because when I start getting too much colouring, it just messes with my vision. The numbers are starting to blur for me. I'm terrible at this sort of puzzle. I'm surprised my testers sent this one to me. Unless I'm missing something because I'm focusing on the colouring. So I can't put anything higher than a 6 on these lines, but... So these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have to put a 2 or a 3 on this line, though. I could go anything up to a 6 on this one. Green? Oh, that's green. Okay, the colours really mess with my head. Green can't be in any of those. Green can't be in any of those. This is green. So this is 7, 8, or 9, which means green is in one of those two, and green is here because of this green. So green now can't be in any of those. This is green, which is 7, 8, 9, which puts green in one of these. Now, this probably can't... So green is in one of these two. And green is in one of those. No, green in this box now is right here. What? Because it's not purple and it's not there. So this is 7, 8, 9. That is green. Now, it can't be... Oh, no, that's the sum of those two. So that's okay. But this is green, which means in this box, that can't be green and that can't be green. So this is green, 7, 8, 9. And that's all the green's done. Now, I still have to put purple up here. If I got some restriction, I can put on some of the digits down here. Like yellow's not there. Where am I missing it? Purple is not there. This doesn't seem to give the same restriction, so I'm not seeing. Yellow's not in any of those. Or that one. Or that one. So yellow is in one of those two. Orange is in one of those. Orange is on this line. Orange is not here or here, and these can't be orange. Orange is on this line. That's it. That's what I miss. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, but it can't be 9, because if orange was 9, This would be 9 plus something to get to 9. So orange is not 9. So if I take 9 out of all of orange, yellow is not 9, purple is not 9, orange is not 9, so I know green is 9. Sorry, everyone. So this has to sum to 9. Now, I can take 6, 7, 8 out of there. I just know that one of these is 6, 7, 8. And the other one can't be a 4. It has to be 1, 2, 3. Because whichever one, if it's a 6, it's with 3. It's a 7 is with 2. So this is, one of these is 1, 2, 3. One of these is 1, 2, 3, and the other one is 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. They're the only possibilities. But one of these has to be 1, 2, 3. I'm going to remove that pencil marking. But because I know one of these is 1, 2, 3, one of this is a 1, 2, 3, 5 triple. I know the 5 has to be on this quadruple because one will be there, one will be there, one will be there, and one will be on this line. So we know the 5 is on this line, so I can take the 5 out of those because of the diagonal. 7 is in one of those two. But 1, 2, 3, 4 is in one of those two. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Did that do anything more? First of all, let's get rid of the green. Did that do anything more? It has to have. Orange is not in any of those, so it's in one of those. So there's 1, 2, 3. 4 is in one of those. 6, 7, 8. No. But the 6, 7, 8 that goes in here is orange. I know that. Why am I even looking at which one it is? Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing. I'm wondering if there's... Maybe if I select all the orange... I mean, I try and do colorblind friendly colors, but I need to do colors that I can see. There's more than one type of color vision issue, and everyone seems to focus on the big ones and ignore the small ones. So I can't put purple. Well, now that this can't be 9, I can't put purple or orange on this line. Purple's not there. I can't put yellow on this line either. So yellow, right, I can no longer put yellow on this line because this can't sum to 9. So yellow's not on this line. So yellow is now in one of those two. So this is not the yellow, this is the yellow, which means yellow is in one of those two. This is not helping me. But I still don't have yellow in here. So yellow is in one of these two. So this is a 4 yellow pair. And then yellow will be in one of those. Okay. Purple, purple, purple. Purple is in one of those. I'm not getting it. Purple is in one of those. I'm having trouble focusing on the numbers to see what the possibilities are because I really am having trouble just seeing them. Well, this can't be yellow because it's odd and yellow is even. There's the problem. This is yellow. So that means yellow is right here because yellow can't be in any... Yellow is not 9 and it's not purple. So this is yellow. So now yellow is here, but it can't be on this line because green has to be on this line. So this is yellow and this is 4. Yellow is 6 or 8. This is not the yellow anymore. So this is the yellow. All of the yellows are 6 or 8. Now, can I finish green? Now, green is 6, 7, or 8, but I've got a yellow on this line now, so this is not green. And this can't be 8. This is 6. This is 1, 2. I've spoken about this before, but this is green. This is 1, 2, which takes 1, 2 out of there, but I need to put 1, 2 on this line for this line to work, because it's either 1, 2, 3 to 6 or 1, 2, 5 to 8. I've already discussed that. So this is a 1, 2 pair. And now I need to put 1, 2 in this box, and it's not yellow. So this is a 1, 2 pair, which means that is not purple. So this is the purple. Which is 6, 7, or 8. Man. Now we know there's a 1 on this line, so 1 is down here somewhere. So 1 is in one of those two. Because there has to be a 1 on this line, otherwise this would be 2, 3, 4, and these would sum to 9. So this now is 3, 5, or 7 only, and it's not 7 unless it's... Well, it's not 7, because it can't be purple, yellow, or green. So this is not 7, it's 3 or 5. So what does that do to that line? Hang on, this is odd. So this is 7. Green is 7. I know green is 7 because it's the only odd digit that is available. So this now is 2, 7. And I can take 2 out of all of those. This is a 1, 3, 5 triple. There's no 7 here, so purple is not 7. Now I'm getting somewhere. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Now I've put 7s. Now if I pencil mark 7 there, I can get rid of all the green, I think. So I can get rid of those colouring. I can get rid of that colouring. Sorry, the colouring is breaking me, so I want to get rid of it as soon as I can. And we know yellow is 6. So I can get rid of all the yellow colouring. This is helping. So we know purple is 8. So I can select all of the purples and make them 8. And then I can put an 8 pencil mark down here. And I can get rid of all the purple colour. Actually, let's just get rid of all the colouring. Okay, now I might be able to make some progress. So this is 6, 1, 2 summing to 9. 8 and 1 sum to 9. So this is a 3, 5 pair. So I can take 3 out of there. This is a 1, 2 pair. Now this has to sum to 7. So this is 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4 is how you make 7. So there's a 4 in one of those two. This is a 1, 2, 4 triple. I can take the 4 out of those. I can take the 1 pencil mark out of those. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, and 8. There is an 8 pointing up there. So there's an 8 on one of those two, but I can't put an 8 on an arrow summing to 8. So this is the 8. Now, this is 1, 2, 5, or 1, 3, 4. I'm not sure yet. Well, I can't put 1 and 2 in here. Actually, what's going on? Let's look for some Sudoku, like that being 8. Where is 8 in this row? It's not there because of that 8. It's not there because of that 8. That's not an 8. That's not an 8. So that's an 8 and that's a 7. This is a 3 or a 5. Yeah, so this is 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4, which just works for this column, which is a little annoying. I do know that 1 is in one of those two. 1, 2, these are 3, 4, 5, and 7. So 7 is in one of those two. Oh, this 1 makes this 2, which makes this 1, which means this is not the 1, this is the 1. This is 3 or 5. Sorry, my eyes are slowly adjusting. This 1, 2 pair makes this the 4, which means this is not the 4. The 1, 2 pair looks up, meaning there's no 1 or 2 on this. So there's no 1 here, which means this is the 1, which means this is the 2 and this is the 1. I've got 1, 2 pairs, which means this is a 1, 2 pair. I can't put 1 or 2 in there, and I can't put 1 or 2 in there. So this is a 1, 2 pair, which means that's the 8. This 1, of course, makes that the 2 and that the 1. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is no 4 there. So 4 is looking up there. 3, 4, 5 triple. So I know what these are. These are 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I can't put a 1 there. So that's the 1 and that's the 2. Cool. There's really good flow in this. I've just been terrible at solving it. And sorry. So what is this triple? 1, 2, 3, and 5. So this is a 2, 3, 5 triple. So what's that digit? 1, 2, 3. That's a 4. So there is a 4 on this. So 1 plus 4 is 5. And to get to 8, I need another 3. So this is 1, 3, 4. So 1, 3, and 4, that looks down, making that the 5, which takes the 5 out of there. This is 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 2 and 5. So this is 2, 3, or 5 because of the row, but it's not 2. So it's 3 or 5. So this is the 2, this is the 5. The 3, 5 pair, well, this is 2 or 7 for the column, and it's not 2. So that's 7, that's 2, that's 7. There's no 2 there, so in these 3, that's the only place in the triple I can put the 2. The 3, 5 pair means this is 4, 7, and I can't put the 7 there, so that's the 4, that's the 7. These are 1, 2, 3, and 5, which gives me a 3, 5 pair there and a 3, 5 pair there. So let's do this column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is an 8. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 4. And I know what these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that 5 makes that the 3 and that the 5. That looks over saying that's not the 5. This 8 looks over making that the 3 and that the 8. That looks back taking 3 out of both of those. So that becomes the 5, that becomes the 4, that becomes the 3. These 1, 2 pairs, oh, they're resolved by the diagonal. This 2 looks down making that the 1 and that the 2, which looks across making that the 1 and that the 2. I was worried for a minute there. I'd completely forgotten about the diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 go in here. Now there's no 5 there. 3, 4 pair. So how does this get resolved? Is there, right, yes, 6. So this is a 3. 6 is 1 plus 2 plus 3. So this is the 5 and this is the 3. This is the 4, this is the 5. The 4 looks across making that the 3 and that the 4. The 5 looks down making that the 3 and that the 5, which looks across making that the 3 and that the 5. This 3 looks down making that the 5 and that the 3. And that's the correct solution. 550 solvers. I bet you at least 450 of those were faster than me. The colouring just completely messed with my vision. And I know there'll be comments below saying, I solved this in under 20 minutes. Awesome. 35 was where I pulled this one in. Very, very cool puzzle, but the colouring kind of broke me. I possibly could have done it without the colouring, but I'm trying to practice the colouring, practicing things that I am not very good at. That's what I'm trying to do. I really enjoyed it. Some of the deductions, the way that you could prove that the 6, 7, 8, 9s had to be different, and then the pressure of those lines. Absolutely, really, really, really good. I enjoyed that one a lot. Thank you, James Sinclair, for submitting it. You are forgiven for giving me a colouring puzzle. I need to forgive all my testers. They probably warned me, but I forgot to read my testing comments. I just saw a James Sinclair puzzle and I really wanted to do it. And I wanted to practice a Some Lines puzzle that people had said, you should do this. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I really hope you enjoyed the puzzle. As always, good luck with your solving.